Martin, about him and our what? Yeah. Now, you are our guest speaker.
No.
Why not?
I have the impression that people think that I really don't like them or something because I don't interact with people very much because I want to keep to myself and not stir up my places. I have the impression.
Just don't care.
Okay, don't care. All right. I shouldn't.
I mean, what does it interest you? What other people think of you?
I don't like conflict.
Yeah. Then get into conflict. Yeah. Then investigate it. Yeah. I mean, if you don't like something, I mean, this is something, that you have to clear off, yeah? You don't have to argue with other people, yeah? But the bad feeling that you have, yeah? I mean, when was it, was it in the Zoom session when I said, I mean, this German joke, about the person, who wanted to borrow the hammer from his neighbor?
I don't want you to.
It was all in his head, yeah? It has nothing to do with the outside. So something doesn't have to do with the outside. Something might have, yeah?
When I get because sometimes I get feedback from people where I think that, if I changed my behavior, then I wouldn't.
No, you don't have to change your behavior, unless you feel that your behavior is not unwholesome, yeah? That's when you'd have to change your behavior. Sometimes, sometimes people can give you a positive feedback that, leads you to something that you can eradicate, and sometimes it is not. You have to know for yourself what it is. Yeah?
But to not interact with people is not a bad thing.
No.
I don't do it because I don't like them, it's because I want to protect myself.
Other people also want to, be by themselves, yeah? So it's not a bad thing. No. I mean, I was the same. I was not interested, but the Thais do understand it much more than the Westerners. The Westerners have a problem, have a communication problem. But the Thais do understand it more well, yeah. And the Westerners, have a more difficult time, yeah. Especially, here we are in a practicing monastery. I mean, if you live in another kind of monastery, yes, then it might be a problem. Yeah? I remember when people came to me and said, where are you from? What are you doing here? I said, I just said one word and went. Yeah? I didn't care. Yeah? And I don't care what other people think about me. And that is the problem. That is something that you have to do. Yeah. But it can be helpful. Sometimes indications that come from other people can be helpful. Yeah. And sometimes how often do I talk about the mirror of ourselves? Yeah. It's in other people. Whatever you see in other people is within ourselves. Yeah.
I'm getting really good at recognizing that, no, it's not this and that and them and the situation. It's all here. I'm getting.
It's coming from here. It's coming from here. Yeah. It's just projected out. We are just like a slide projector. Yeah. Whatever is in our heart, we see everywhere. Yeah. And if you watch slideshows, then if somebody is standing there behind the slide, in front of the white wall, yeah. You don't see him because, of the slide that is projected onto him. Yeah? Only when your heart is completely white, then you see this person. Okay?
Thank you.
There was somebody else, who was asking, the Indian novice, yeah, he doesn't want to interact with people either. Yeah? Kupa Richard hardly interacts with people. Yeah? So, it's completely okay. Yeah?